Okay, guys, we are back at it, and this will just be a quick update, end of the day update, as we talk about what went on with the markets today, what triggered such bearishness to come in, as we talk about the most active stocks on the market, as these are the ones with the biggest volume and the ones that everybody are watching right now. These will be coming in for some big moves coming into tomorrow, most likely staying on this list with the same exact stocks. As we have XTIA up at 2.65 billion in volume, with SVMH right behind that at 1.38 billion in volume. CERO getting up to 900 million. Crazy how these stocks are getting this crazy volume right now, and a Rime even getting up to 672 million in volume. This is all off of a bearish trend coming into the markets. Because keep in mind, everything going on with these stocks and all other stocks on the market is why the markets are pushing up more bearish than bullish. You got about 4,100 decliners. You got about 2,200 advancers. With the fear with the fear index picking up strong, with the market sentiment picking up strong, with the fear side right now, people are selling things off. Not only the markets, but also Bitcoin. I'll show you more about that here. Let's get right into it now with XTIA. XTIA came in for the massive bull run on XTIA. XTIA is another stock that we have alerted out in the Banking with Billy Discord for the safe, easy, early seat to make sure that you can trade with no fear, no pressure, no anxiety. Putting out alerts, and I show you exact dates, showing you exact targets, saying to get in at 4 cents or lower back on 12/2. December 12th. This stock took about a good while, and they came in for a few spikes in between where people go in for quick trades all in between there. But now it was still from those lows of 4 cents or lower, go to the highs of 25 cents. This is a massive explosion in XTIA. We were like in great gains from XTIA. It's all about seeing those things in time. We're seeing XTIA was coming out with quadruple hammer. It's still very bullish. As the only thing right now about XTIA stock is that XTIA is now starting to come in for they about to come in for a reverse split. There's a lot of new members that are in the joining up in the main chat. I mean, joining up in the free chat rooms and whatnot right now in Bank with Billy. I wonder what's going on next and what the next thing is. Guys, I put out my alerts along in my section saying when to buy and saying when to sell. We're already putting out the new alerts, the stocks that are going to explode tomorrow morning. So you might not want to miss out on this. Not only do I put out my alerts, but also the rest of the coaches and full-time traders in the Bank with Billy Discord also have their sections putting out their alerts along with their YouTube channels. And of course, Bank with Billy is not free. Just because it popped up right there, I might as well show you now. Bank with Billy not free. So if you can't afford a $10 monthly membership, you might as well just go ahead and be skipping the video right now, anyways. But XTIA back down to this big discount here. Looking for another reversal coming into tomorrow. Now the markets are closed on Thursday. In case you didn't know, it's a new holiday. Jimmy Carter Day, they say it is. Now this is going to be a quick spike that comes in the XTIA for the split. If they did that reverse split at the highs about 20 something dollars, I think around like 13, I mean around like 20, 23 cents. I think I was gonna put their price up to like $27 maybe. I'm not sure what it's gonna put it to at this price. But all the people who are like a lot of all these people who sold off, a lot of them not gonna want to get back in. They're gonna be moving to the next thing. So just make sure that you're prepared for that. But it should be a decent round of bullets to come in. You can already see bullets divergence starting to be made. There's nothing's wrong with it. But me myself, when I lock in gains off of that, I go for the next thing. And like I said, you can already see I'm going for the next in my section. Be there when I tell you when it's time to lock in gains off the new stock tomorrow. So you don't miss out on these massive explosions. Like I say, it's easy money. You know what you're going for. I trade a lot of different things every single day and throughout the week and whatnot. So um, make sure you diversify your skill set and don't do too much. Just because if you still see me holding up a stock, I'm still holding up a stock, still, 60%. I'm still up something, I'm still up 1,000%. Doesn't mean you have to. Lock and gain settle somewhere where you feel nervous, okay? But continuing on. So next you got XVMH. Oh yeah, XTIA, they're doing a reverse split Monday morning, by the way. Now look, okay, I'll tell you something about this. So you got two options here. You can either get out of there And like I said, we all like the gains at the top. You buy in while it's oversold at the bottom, literally. And you like in games when it becomes overbought at the top. And I put out the alerts telling you when to sell so you can get ready for the next thing. Now, this is the thing. XTIA, you got two things. You can either buy in now and then for the reverse split in hopes that it continues to uptrend for the reverse split. Or you can lock in your gains now or get out of there now and then go and go for another round after they sell off and they're doing a reverse split. Either or. We'll talk more about that in another video as I talk to you in the next XIA videos. I'm gonna talk to you guys about splits and how to treat them and how to understand them. But next you got SVMH. Now SVMH comes in for another massive rally as well. They got this the e-bike sub the e-bike Prana 2.0 is what they call it. And they got a deal in India for their first big Prana e-bike 2.0 dealership. That's VMH. Yet another one, of course, same as every other stock. Ever gotten a little across the Discord, or you just not find the bankability? Look, man, we've been here doing this for a very long time, picking out, finding those stocks from the lows, letting you know in the Discord to get in at that 3 cents or lower on SVMH, and from that 3 cents or lower, back when it was still down, literally at 2 cents and whatnot, it went all the way up to for multiple spikes in between. Man, might I add, but also done went up to about 10 cents, the highs of 10 cents from that 3 cents or lower. And even today alone, just coming in for a massive spike. Check it out. So selling off some now here, but they getting a value now of 1.38 billion over a free float of 4.57 million. SVMH was not only getting thrown out along in my section, but SVMH was also getting thrown out. And not only was I making videos on SVMH, I just made a video letting you know what's about to be happening next. Like I said, make sure you keep up with everything. It's 1,000 times easier. You're actually in the Discord seeing when we are telling you when to buy and when to sell on time. Because not only was I putting out SVMH, but also Coach Glass along in his section was alerting out SVMH. And Mega Billy has a few different sections, right? Where not only were all the coaches, the analysts I was just showing you and stuff, but also different languages. For you who speak Thai or Spanish or French or Danish or whatever is going on, we have those for you. And if you need a specific language made for you, whatever you got, a section made for your language, let me know, and I'll make that immediately for you. And of course, welcome anybody joining in on the Banquet Billy Classroom. Currently doing an update on the most active stocks, talking about how the market went today and what to expect coming into tomorrow based off of these biggest stocks, and about how the market turned bearish. You can watch my screen and see what I have going on if you would like to. And of course, anybody can join in on the Bankability 24/7 live classroom. If you on YouTube, on TikTok, wherever you at, give this video a like, share this stuff out somewhere. So we got SVMH coming in for a quick pullback as well from 10 cents and back down to the lows of 5 cents. They start to get a little bit more bullish here into the after hours now. Now, again, a lot of people are going to be nervous tomorrow because keep in mind, today came in for a big discount, massive sell off, almost like 4 or 5,000 decliners. Now, tomorrow we'll be looking for an opening of bullishness before the choppiness begins. Right now, it's a big event for the year. CES 2025, the big tech event I've been showing you about. Going to show you more about that. One of these stocks on our list is having a showcase there coming up tomorrow. That's going to add to the bullish sentiment. SVMH, so they as well have already come out with news of a stock reverse split approval. So I don't believe they came up with a specific date for that. I was trying to see if I could find that information down here. And again, it's on endeavor to get in compliance. You got a stock that's under $1, then they finna be getting ready to do a reverse split or something like that. Whatever type of form of delusion that they here we go right here approves their reverse split plan. Now they didn't come out with an exact date with that just yet. And if they can get to $1, then they won't have to do that at all. So people like to get in at the lows down there. And let me show you, like, it's really SVMH is really still down here towards lows in just the beginning. It would take one good piece of news or one catalyst or something like that to really send them back up to the moon. In fact, they never even been over $1. They didn't even come out over $1. They came out at 83 cents. That's a bad position. It's questionable. Next, you got CERO picking up to number 3 spot on the most active list. With an average volume of 90 million, they have a current volume of 900 million on CERO. going from 4 cents all the way up to the highs of 10 cents on CERO stock. CR is another easy one. It was getting picked up by Coach Prim. She's been throwing this out along in her section. I have been making early videos out on CERO, and like I say, you're not going to be able to catch all of the plays all of the time. You're just going to get what you can while you can, and then get ready to move on to the next thing. Every single one of these stocks, may I remind you, has been getting alerted out, has started out at the 52-week lows, and that are turning into the most actives and becoming the top gainers, following along with the proper cycle of the markets. If you follow along with my 52-week low videos, I've been getting these stocks to me for so many years now and whatnot. You already know how this flow goes. Really just speeding this up for new traders who are just now finding the channel. Make sure that you get subscribed. Be prepared for the next lesson. Next, you got Rhyme. Rhyme has big events coming out, bro. So Ryme is preparing to showcase their new karaoke microphone at CES 2025. And all these companies that are showcasing at CES, I'll show you this real quick. Actually, CES 2025. These are all they're all getting the bullish sentiment because of their tech stocks. This is the big tech week. This lasts until Friday. We're gonna watch a lot of things start to explode. This was really supposed to be making the overall markets just stay bullish, really, but that wasn't the case for it today. So we're hoping that tomorrow, off of this big dip coming into the markets and cryptocurrency, that things do start to get bullish again. And one good piece of news is all it's taking, especially in a place where everything is having news at the same exact time. But Rhyme, that gives you something to look forward to on Rhyme. Now they are as well out of compliance. Now they're like 23, 20, almost 25 cents. Okay. Now Rhyme has come in for a massive explosion. Look, so for the lows of like less than 10 cents on RIME. RIME is yet another one that was getting alerted out in the Bankability Discord for the safe, easy, early seat where I was saying to be in at that 10 cents or lower. For that 10 cents or lower, it's gone all the way up to the highs of almost 35 cents. Another easy bull run that we catch in the Bankability Discord. And again, not only me, just me catching, but also the rest of the members along in the Discord as well, catching RIME along with me. All of these stocks, we all do the same thing. They wait for me to put that alert out. It's the safe, easy, early seat. They catch that bull run. Some people like to hold in things a little bit longer than others. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you really like that stock a little bit more, I recommend just taking your stop loss, being ready for the next thing always. All right, and me would be an easy bull run. I don't know what time they showcase is going to be, but nonetheless, off this dip right now, they already starting to get bullish. We already up in there. Next, you got HOTH. Okay, HOTH came for a bull run. In fact, we're gonna skip over HOTH. This is not the hot one. We're gonna talk about Fubo TV. So Fubo TV came in for a super spike, right? Now this doesn't happen too often on Fubo. It went from $1 to $6.58. This is very good on Fubo TV, and this will be the last one that is on our list. Fubo TV, another one getting alerted out along in the Banking with Billy Discord for the safe, easy early seat. And of course, like I say, you still always be able to see when I'm telling you I'm selling out those things. You'll be able to see when I'm telling you it's time to get those things, and not only from my section, but also from the rest of the coaches, analysts in there, and keep up to date with everything that is going on. Okay, so like if you actually seeing the things on time, then you can actually be in there on time, and you can actually be locking gains on time, rather than being one of the people that are out there wondering what's going on, or being one of the people that are just stuck in free chat wondering when to buy next and what's going on with this stock here or not. Everybody knows what's going on in Bankability Discord because actually has access. Upgraded members have access to see my alerts saying when to buy, when to sell, and what's next. It makes a big difference to be in a full loop of things. But here we have, once again, a full list of things I've showed you gets alerted out in a safe, easy, early seat along in that Bankability Discord. And if you were in there, once again, just like the rest of us, you would have been able to lock in the easy gains off of every single one of these. And we already know what's about to explode next. The market's turning bearish today. We should be seeing this thing have an easy recovery because they want to get Bitcoin back over that 100,000. And today they just had Bitcoin drop massively below that 100,000 down to the lows of literally 96,000. We're gonna watch a clean recovery come in. It's gonna be bullish overnight as well. But I'm Lee Banks. I'll see y'all in the next one. Happy trade.